When was the last time you felt completely like yourself? Not successful, not productive, not impressive. Yourself. Can you remember? Because for a lot of people, that question is surprisingly difficult to answer. Most people assume that if they were disconnected from themselves, they would know. But that's not how it usually happens. The drift is quiet. It looks like saying yes when you want to say no, holding back what you really think, becoming the version of yourself that's easiest to accept. Over time, those moments stack up. And eventually, you stop asking yourself what you want. You stop noticing what feels true. You stop checking in with the person underneath all the expectations. The strange thing is, many people spend years trying to improve themselves without ever asking a much simpler question. When did I stop feeling like myself? Because maybe the issue isn't that you need more confidence. Maybe the issue is that you've spent too long adapting, too long performing, too long becoming what was required. And somewhere along the way, you lost touch with what felt real. Try this. Think about a moment when you felt completely like yourself. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing? Now compare that to a moment when you felt least like yourself. What's different? Most people discover something interesting. The places where they feel least like themselves are often the places where they're managing perception, seeking approval, avoiding judgment, trying not to disappoint. The places where they feel most like themselves, that's where they feel safe enough to stop performing. Sometimes the most important thing you can do isn't change your life. It's notice it. Because once you can see the gap between who you are and how you're showing up, you can begin closing it. And that starts with remembering. Not who you're trying to become, but who you've always been. That's exactly why we created the Root Assessment. It's a guided reflection designed to help you identify where you've drifted from yourself and reconnect with the parts of you that may have been buried beneath years of expectations, pressure, and proving. If you've been feeling disconnected lately, start there. Because you can't return to yourself until you know where you've drifted away.